This COVID pandemic is something that nobody could have ever planned for, and something that nobody could have ever expected, and essentially uncharted waters for everyone involved. And I think it's just extremely important to remember, as a Christian and as a young person, to not let that stop the work of God in you, to not let that stop the positive values that you have, especially because in this time and all the extra hours of the day, and with a lot of the things that used to kind of give us purpose, used to kind of give us goals, like work, school, activities, like prior commitments, things like that, being shut down, it can be really hard to kind of not let that get to you, especially being inside your house and being and seeing the same people day in and day out. And I think it's really just important to continue to practice the positive values and continue to build the positive values that are in us. For example, one of them being caring, and caring just means that you can help, and holding importance or value in helping others. And I think one way that you can practice that, one, within the people that are inside your house, is to check in on them. It can be very easy, especially when you're spending multiple hours with them, to just kind of stay in your room or stay in one side and not really check up on anybody because you're like, oh, I've seen them yesterday, I'm gonna see them tomorrow. But it's extremely important to just go in, say hi, have a conversation. I think so often, as good as it is and as great as it is to check in on your friends on the phone, check in on your friends over the internet, call and stay connected and make sure that everyone is doing well, and making sure that you're still building bonds and getting to know people and kind of just checking in on people. That is a great way of showing that you care, but it's also very important to show that same caring aspect to people inside your house and people that you are waking up by every day. And I think that's just great, to just sit down and have a conversation and really see how people are doing. For me personally, I know that I try to make it a point to spend time with my family inside my house. It can be very easy to wake up and just want to stay in your room and just want to just watch TV all day, but I make it a point to just kind of have a conversation with them. The people in your family that are going outside and they do go to work, maybe they're an essential worker, or maybe they just want to go get groceries, something as simple as accompanying them can just be an aspect of caring. And I think that showing our caring sides as human beings is essentially very important during these times.